What do you know about sprawling, man? You're just a striker. What do you
I know, right? Sprawl and brawl, baby. Technical brawl. But yeah, I'm ready for this, man.
I know nothing's probably going to beat the stadium, you know what I mean? That was an amazing scene. But being back in Las Vegas this time, in the big house, the big show, I mean, does this feel special to you?
It does. It's my first pay-per-view headliner in America with a card that I actually like. I could have picked some different fights, but you know how the UFC is. But I would have started. Yeah, I feel good. I feel like this is where it's supposed to be. It's the Mecca of fighting, man. This is Las Vegas. This is the big show, and I want to see what the numbers do after this fight. I really want to see because, like I said, it's my first pay-per-view in America with a card that, you know, Sean O'Malley opening the main show. Fuck, that's gonna be sick, man. I can't wait for his comeback, and then the co-main event. That's slept on, man. You guys don't understand. That's gonna be fight of the night, in my opinion. The girl's gonna fucking scrap, man. It's gonna be a girl fight.
This sounds like a man getting pay-per-view points.
I mean, I came at the end of the height of it, the proper model, but we get compensated well. We're doing well.
Talk about, man, the story goes that you wanted to beat Yoel before he, was out of the equation. You needed him for your legacy. How much truth is that? Because a lot of people wonder, does he deserve to be here? Like, yes, he's talented as hell, and yes, he's tough, but coming off losses, this thing of giving guys title shots.
It shouldn't be a precedent, but you have to understand the landscape of the UFC of the middleweight division was weird, and I don't want to be that guy. Like the former champion, when you hold the division up, I want to be active. I want to be fighting. I'm a guy like when I say I really want to fight 4 times in a year, you see me do it before. You see me do it 5 times with a day extra, but whatever. I still make it a year. But I want to be an active champion. I want to do right by the division like GSP did in welterweight, like Demetrius did at flyweight, like Anderson did at middleweight. I want to make the middleweight division great, man.
To be clear, I mean, you wouldn't be fighting Paulo Costa if he was available.
If he was available, I called him out after the last fight, but then, come on, man. I'm going to pop that motherfucker before USADA does, I swear to God. And I want to be the first one to do it.
Will you call him out after this fight if you win?
He's next in line, but I might not even give him any mind because I've already done that in Melbourne, so it's already, the promo's already there, if you will. But if he tries something stupid, I'll pop him again.
What do you think about Deontay Wilder's walkout? You're kind of a walkout connoisseur.
Yeah, I mean, not just him. Everyone keeps talking about Deontay, but look at Gypsy King. His walkout was phenomenal. He had like 4 chicks carrying him on a stretcher thing with a throne. I mean, that's beautiful. Deontay's one was beautiful as well. I don't know if did he actually say that out of his mouth? He
did.
From his mouth. Well, I don't think that's a good excuse, or I don't think that's why I lost the fight. I think Gypsy King was just the better boxer that night.
Will you have an elaborate walkout on Saturday?
We'll see. I mean, I wasn't gonna do anything, but I'm gonna make it. I wouldn't do anything crazy, but I'll make it visually pleasing.
You gotta step up for those guys. I mean, you gotta top that.
I don't have to. I'll do what I want.
A lot of African fighters stole the show last year, yourself included. What's the feedback been like from African fans?
It's been beautiful, man. Like literally, people in Nigeria stay up to 4 a.m. to watch these fights. I want to be the guy that when I fight, people stay up 4 a.m. watch the fights and then they celebrate till the next day midnight. I want to be that guy, like the way they do for the World Cup. And I want the whole country to shut down when I fight. For 5 to 30 minutes, they just shut down and be like, wow, one of us is doing it on the world stage. And it's going to be, you wait, man. Like, you see these kids coming up, they see now, like, this is what we can do. You have 2 Nigerian-born champions in the UFC at the same time. It's a great time for Africa.
Yeah, and the exposure is obviously going to grow the sport there. How long do you think before we'll see a UFC fight over there, in your opinion?
Probably, I might say end of the year or next year. I see it probably happening in somewhere in Africa, South Africa, Nigeria, Morocco, end of the year or next year.
I saw you did my move a couple of times.
Is that yours? Look, I can see it. Yeah, you need more traps though. Get on the Paulo Costa sauce. Yeah.
Do you feel like it's almost incumbent upon you to become a big enough star where you can be that person that demanded just to beat that?
I mean, this is the UFC at the end of the day. It's still the UFC. It's still their show. But at the end of the day, I'm the one running the show. I'm the one. This is when it's my main event. I'm the one running the show, and I have to go through some red tapes. Dana White. Sometimes for certain things, but we literally just like talk. Like we don't have any bad blood, and I hope to keep the working relationship the way it is right now. But yeah, there's other stuff that happen behind the scenes that I can't really say. But right now, it's my show.
That coronavirus is shutting down stadiums in Europe and so forth. Fans aren't showing up. It's changed some things. Has it changed your approach at all? The way you deal with fans?
I mean, what is it? No, not really. I mean, how many people died from the coronavirus so far? I don't know. But how many people died from the common cold? You know, and I don't know, man, this is hype about Corona, and even though I had my face mask on at the airport, but at the end of the day, fuck, I've had malaria like 8 times. I don't know, my genetics is different. I'm not above nature, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like I don't subject to that. I don't see myself in that getting affected by that. Yeah, even you guys thought I had staph this week. I've never had staph in my life. Knock on wood, I never will. Yeah.
That didn't get examined at all?
There's nothing. It was just something everyone just likes to, ooh, look at this. I licked it on the aerial show. I was like, nothing's gonna happen. I'll rub it on his face if I have to, you know, on y'all's face. Give him a little something. If he wants to wrestle me, I'd be like, bad jab.
The commission might give you a hard time about that.
What was that?
The commission might give you a hard
Nah,
time.
we're good. I've seen the UFC doctors. They checked it. Oh, it's fine. It's nothing crazy. There's no fluid, no nothing. I don't even know what staph feels like. It happens at every gym sometimes, but some people have had it, you know, where I'm from, but I've never had it, and I never will, knock on wood.
Were you annoyed he didn't fly down for the press conference?
A little bit, yeah, because I'm like, fuck, I flew fucking 3 weeks out. I flew over here, did LA for a day, did Houston for a day, and I flew back home. I brought my training partner with me, actually 2 of them with me, and then, fuck, he can't even do that. And he said, oh, of course, his manager would have told him not to. But also, I mean, I'm not like everyone else. I do the job so I can get further past the octagon.
You've mentioned he's got some of these old tricks in the past. Was that one of them?
It's a good question. Maybe. I mean, like, everyone likes to say. Everyone likes to say afterwards, like, I would have come down there if they offered me. But, like, of course he wouldn't have. It's 2 weeks out. I wouldn't have liked to do it, but we had some stuff to do, some money to make, so it was good for business.
Izzy, did you say you had malaria at times?
Yeah, as a kid. You can ask my mom. I've had it a lot of times as a kid. So my genetics, like I said, my immune system is stronger than most.
Was it ever really bad?
Yeah, I remember like feeling cold and hot at the same time, shivering and a little bit delirious. Like in our house, in our mansion back in Nigeria, one of my bedroom walls, you can see just red dots everywhere. Like literally, because every night you hear, fuck. And then, yeah, literally like my room had like red dots just from mosquitoes. But, you know, it's part of nature. And malaria is the biggest killer in the world, isn't it? So this whole Corona shit, fucking knock on wood, I don't get it now talking shit about Corona. Yeah. Last question.
I look at your resume. You've taken out the best of the best. And to me, Romero feels like the toughest challenge yet. Dealing with an Olympic wrestler is a lot to deal with.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a reason I called him out. He doesn't deserve this fight, not even close. But he's a dangerous man. He's a guy that, in this era, everyone runs away from. Ooh. I'm a guy that, if I see people running away from something, I'm like, why are you running away? What's over there? What? And I'll have a look at I've seen the guy get rocked. I've seen him get hurt. I've seen him tired many times. Every fucking fight gets tired. So he's human, but everyone, through you guys, the media and the way you perpetuate him, is, oh, you know, he's made of steel. Fucking Amaterasu, black flame, melts through steel beams. Let's go.